Yeet!
It's Madden NFL 24 on EA Sports. And coming up, we're going to see Keenan Allen. It was a nice line for him a week ago, reaching the century mark and scoring a touchdown. It's the Chargers and the Packers, and it's coming up next on EA Sports.
This is such a special place. You drive through the streets of Green Bay, no tall buildings, quaint houses, and then boom, right there in the middle of the neighborhood is iconic Lambeau Field. Today we've got an interesting Week 11 matchup on 10, as it'll be the LA Chargers taking on the Green Bay Packers. Along with Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin, and Charles, we look at this Packer team as we enter play here. Now, losers their last time out, so they'll look to make amends here.
And one of the best ways you can do that is to be at home, and they are. They're going to try and ride that home crowd and that wave of emotion to a victory in this one. Teams want to start a new streak, and they both want it to be a victory. This should be a fun one.
And no run back here, so they'll bring it out to the 25. So here are the new-look Packers set to go to work. And at the helm here in 2023, a lot of eyes on this man in his fourth NFL season, Jordan Love. Love going to throw right away. And his first pass is incomplete.
Right there, each and every snap, because throughout this season, they've given up some big plays. To be able to hold someone to no gain, oh yeah, they'll take that one home. And not allowing him to get back to the line of scrimmage.
On third down, Love. He'll try and set up the screen. It's complete. And he'll be stopped at the 27. So they're forced to punt on fourth as this one's away. That's a 49-yard punt, 8 though on the return. And it'll be Charger football here as they take over. So the Charger offense making its way out, and at the controls is the league's second leading passer a year ago. At 25 years of age, out of Oregon, it's Justin Herbert.
So obviously 2 interceptions, 1 touchdown pass, that's not going to be good enough. Got to get that changed around. Ended up only getting 4 yards on the carry. I think he had designs on that one being bigger.
And to the 42-yard line here, and brought down.
Game tape or not watching it, but the attitude has to be what's done is done. Let's move on. Put that one behind them, galvanize themselves, and go forward and get a win in this one.
That is 6 catches, 127 yards, and a score. On second down, Ekeler, and he'll get it down to the 47 here. On first down, Justin Herbert. Pass hauled in by Johnston. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line.
Sometimes I think in the huddle, the quarterback just says, hey, who's going to make a play for me? I just need something right here. And the end result there, nice first down. Drive
keeping holding on to a top 10 ranking at number 10.
Yeah, defending the pass hasn't been an issue for them. It's been stopping the run. If they don't stop the run, they can't get
drive, establish the ground game.
Yeah, remember our conversation we were talking about with one of the GMs in the league has told me repeatedly, it's a big man's game.
Herbert will give this one to Ekeler. Oh, good move. It'll go as a gain of 11 and a Charger first.
You go through your play calling, you go through all the stuff and establish things, and it looks like it's going like clockwork right now for them.
Now Herbert. Got a man, it's Allen for the Charger touchdown. Keenan Allen, his 5th touchdown now on the year. And the Chargers have taken the early lead on the road here at Lambeau. An ideal start for them, really. You force the punt, and then you go down and score.
And you've got to see a fist pump on the sideline from the head coach, don't you? Because he's turned into his bench, and he's telling his team, now we get to turn it all loose.
Extra point up and good by Dicker. And that makes the score 7-0. It all off with the touchdown reception. Nixon elects not.
They should have a better opportunity because the nerves should be settled now. That first series, everybody goes out a little extra emotion. Sometimes it absolutely serves that way. You get a second opportunity, nothing big happened, but then again, you didn't commit any mistakes either.
keys for them if they want to come out on top.
Well, the first thing, partner, is they just allowed a completion there. They don't want to get a string of those going. Let him get his confidence. Let him get into the rhythm of the afternoon.
Wilson with a first down carry. And he can only manage to get a cut. 39. Here's the 2nd and 8. Love now. That's taken in. Down
starting to leave the game. You've got to be able to do it all. Of course, you got to run fast. Of course, you got to catch the ball. But route running savvy and toughness, there's a premium for all of that now.
Now, here's a 1st and 10. Down at the 31. Off the play fake, Love. Steps, and he can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down.
We don't, and a lot of the times in passing situations, they end up off the field anyway. So how happy was he to work his way back to the quarterback and put him on the ground? He's going to end up
not an easy one on 3rd and long. The flag comes in, it's incomplete, and I'm not sure he was still behind the line when he let that one go.
Yards there, but you lose it down as well. So he obviously needs to have better awareness about what he's going to do. Either tuck it and go or throw it to a target and get that pass.
Low 500 following the loss last week, and you get the sense that maybe this team's at a little bit of a crossroads here.
Yeah, I think that's a really good way to put it, because what's that old malaprop? If you come to a fork in the road, take it. Because this crew, they're losing ground fast. They've got to start winning some ball games.
1st and 10. Once more, here's Ekeler. And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. And he's able to get it all the way down to the 20. 97 yards rushing for him here as he starts to draw closer to a 1,000-yard campaign. And I don't want to harp on it, but this defense among the bottom in the league against the run, and they show it right there.
And it doesn't matter.
I did. My bad. Running on 1st down, Ekeler. And he'll get Herbert. And that's going to be knocked away and incomplete. And with it, time has expired on the 1st quarter. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports. So 7 yards from the 1st down here as they come up to the line of scrimmage. On the screen, this is Ekeler. And they're going to get him down shy of the 1st at about the 13-yard. And this one is right through. So another scoring drive there, Charles, and an early 2-score lead.
You'd like the 6 there, partner, but you'll take the 3, and I could ease the rest of the game.
Here's Dicker now as he'll send this one away. Nixon elects not to return it. 1st and 10. The drive starts with a carry by Dillon. And he's going to get a good gain of 9 here. Up to
You're starting to milk the clock. No hurry before you run your 2nd down play.
And he'll be brought down. Right.
Take a shot downfield. It's a great spot for it. I'd say maybe later in the game, definitely in the 2nd half. But right now, I think they were just trying to get some momentum.
And he fumbled it. It's on the ground. And picked up by the Chargers.
For it. And not realizing that danger lurks while you're doing so. And there's your end result right there.
And 1st down. They'll run straight ahead with Wilson. And just Love. They go play action now. He hits Dobbs on the crosser.
Because even if you don't get picked, there's a danger of being picked, either by one of their receivers or maybe by your own back. You spend time with your offensive line and give them credit. Hard to move those 300-plus pounders at the line of scrimmage, and they did for a significant chunk of yardage. Tackles keeping the sticks moving forward. This defense, if you don't bring 11 guys to the ball to try and get him on the ground, he's going to keep making runs like that. I feel the press box shaking every time he touches the rock. To throw here and give up an interception, you come away with nothing.
Especially tough in the middle third of the field where he threw that one. On 2nd down, Dillon. And they get to him.
An extra defensive back or two, because you want to try and defend on 3rd down. They like to play those nickel or sub packages, don't they?
Flushed out right. And he works his way past the line of scrimmage and then slides to a hole. Boswell's kick is good. And they get themselves on the board here. It's 10-3. We're trailing here in the first half still, but maybe, Charles, that'll help them out of it.
And down in the game, they came out and created their own opportunity on one side of the ball and did get points out of it, as you mentioned. Complimentary football right there as they try and bring this one back to even.
And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line. Back circle, beginning of the year, the number 1,000. Could do it on this drive.
And you have to think to yourself that this moment, getting to this spot, as well as your team, as well as your unit, head coach, offensive coordinator, we run the football. We give you opportunities. He's taking advantage of it.
And when you get this close to the... There he goes, right side. Austin Ekeler. Touchdown, LA. Austin Ekeler with his 9th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Chargers are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead.
You get in a second and long situation down here in the red zone, I'd say most defensive coaches would think pass, let's bring some pressure. So this is kind of a tendency breaker here to hit him with something on the ground, and he'll take it all the way into the end zone.
It's up and good, and that makes it 17-3. Getting him in for 6 points. So after the touchdown, here's Dicker out to kick this one off. Nixon elects not to return it.
It's a balancing act, isn't it? Because you're exactly right. They're none too pleased that they didn't punch.
There he goes, left side. And he'll take this all the way down to the 15-yard line. 90 yards rushing for him as he has been tough to stop here this first half. And you talk about great blocking up front. I don't think he was even touching that finger on him until he was brought down to the ground.
I think we heard the whoosh as he went by, didn't we? Right through the gap, no one there.
A real field flipper there as all of a sudden they've got a first down in the red zone. They run again with Dillon. And he is swallowed up right at the line. Glove. Throwing quickly there, but it's incomplete.
Fighting to keep him out of the end zone as the first half winds down.
Love from the gun on 3rd down. And this time he's got the hook up. It's complete. And he will... They'll run with Wilson out of the shotgun. And he'll take this into the end zone for a Green Bay touchdown. A 5-yard touchdown run. And the Packers are back within a score. A strong, determined run there, Charles, to get in for 6 points.
This is why it's such a team at the line of scrimmage and downfield. And how about the finish to the run all the way into the end zone?
Boswell good as well now to kick it away after the touchdown. From his end zone, here's Darius Davis. And tackled at the...
Just focusing on the next play. But sometimes it's okay to dream big because
I'm focusing on the 4th quarter already.
Listen, I don't blame you, though, because we could be with...
Now Herbert with it, looking to pass. And the Packers give him nowhere to go, and they bring him down. Pass rush, it's Devontae Wyatt. The Packers going to use one of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this 2nd quarter. Here's Herbert. He's going to look for Allen now on the deep ball. And that will be incomplete. Only 2 punts for him last week in the loss as he gets this one away. It'll be 37 yards there on the punt. And I guess sometimes, Charles, you just come out and you have to get your feet underneath you in a ball game, right?
That's exactly right, because every now and then into it, or take a few hits along the way and figure it out. And that's what they've done so far. Slow start, but now they're starting to put it together.
Now make it down. Now they need a big play here. 3rd and 10. Now Love. Working the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he's in at the 38. Love looking to throw it. He'll check this down, complete to Dillon. They'll wind up
open space. I think they expect to get more out of a play, don't you?
Especially when you're getting it to your guy out of the backfield. You're expecting him to be able to create something.
In the air, and I'm not sure that he didn't but he has to be prepared for people making a play on it when that ball's up for grabs.
He's got his target. That's complete. Going back to Love. And he'll protect himself at the end of a couple. Now another timeout called for by the offense as they'll stop it with 40 seconds remaining in this first half. 2nd and 2, first down marker at the 8. Working out of the gun. Love. Eluding the pressure right. Give him 7 on the touch.
He needed no hesitation. He went to the marker and got his guys a first down.
Did he get the feed down? Yes! Touchdown! Luke Musgrave as the first half is winding down. And the Packers have a chance to tie the game here in the final seconds of the half.
I don't think it's any state secret to know what they were saying.
Ball game. Extra. We approach halftime. 17-17 the score. All even to this point as the kick's away. And taken down to get going. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I take a shot.
So thanks to the late touchdown, it's a tie ball game here heading to break. As we send you down to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman has our EA Sports halftime report. Coach.
All right, Brandon, thanks very much. We thought this one would be a close battle coming in, and we have not been disappointed. They're all even to this point. This has the feeling of a game that could go right down to the wire. One mistake or one big play could turn out to be the difference. With both of
And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line. And only able to get this to the 19. So for the first drive of the third quarter, well, quarters number 1 and 2 entertaining.
We've seen both sides score almost at will here in the first half. And now, here in the second half, getting the ball first, you've got to think, hey, we can go.
From all the way up at the 38 now after a good start to the drive. They'll run out of the gun with Ekeler. And he's dropped right at the 40.
For him to go. A nice job there, only giving up a 3-yard gain.
Ekeler going to get it again on second down. And they get to him after a gain of 6. They'll try to pick up the first with Ekeler. And he'll be brought down at the 45-yard line.
Nice little drive brewing right here.
It's Ekeler again. And good space to operate there as he takes this down inside the 35-yard line. And hold on here, because on that last run, it looks like we have a player who was shaken up. Play action. It's Herbert. Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Amani Oruwariye. And the Packers are going to have the football here.
To be in, coming out to start this third quarter, get a nice drive going, looking for the end zone. Possibly got a little bit too greedy right there.
To pass, here's Jordan Love. A short throw to Musgrave. They'll give him 4. Play fake. Here's Love. Looking deep here for Dobbs. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete. Davis now to return it. Good coverage there, holds him to just back to throw here. Herbert. Caught by Allen. And gets 2nd and 4. Up the middle with Ekeler. And he'll get about 2 there.
Just a couple and force a third down.
On third down, here's Ekeler. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage.
Didn't they?
They did indeed. He delivered the tough yards. Herbert on first down now. He finds his target, Allen. And he's brought down.
Know where they stand in relationship to yardage, totals, numbers, the whole deal. And let's face it, all of them, they all were going to do before the ball's even snapped. A great job of scouting prior to the game, then reading, reacting, and taking the right path to the ball. Made some adjustments, it appears, at least on this drive.
Able to find the open man. That's complete. And they move this all the way down to the 9. They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
And that could be one of those turning point plays in a ball game. A field goal gets you the lead here, but they want to make a statement and get 6 points. And they're certainly going to get that opportunity.
Out of the gun, Ekeler running it. And maybe a measure of revenge there. They get pushed back to the 11, and here's 2nd and goal. Ekeler now between the tackles. And he'll get this one down to about the 10-yard line.
We'll pause for an injury here. It looks like it's Keenan Allen who's in some pain down there.
Well, they come out and take. This has been a long drive. You got to figure now on 3rd and goal. Throwing there, but this pass is going to wind up
Completion and get off the field on 3rd down.
And his kick is good. And with that, they take the lead here, 20-17.
Well, in a close game like this, obviously you want the touch
As well, I'm just glad this doesn't come down to a debate, right? Which side won, partner? Because the defense, hey, we didn't give up a touchdown. The offense, hey, we put 3 on the board. Either way you look at it, I think both sides gained something out of it.
This time we saw them out there was a quick 3 and out, then they punted the football.
Yeah, and you never want to get stopped so soundly during a series, but we would be...
On play action, Love to throw. Completes it again to Dobbs. And able to get this one a quick. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on 1st down. To throw now, here's Love. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
Point game, 2nd and 10.
To the air again, Love.
He'll complete this one.
I think he wanted the ball a little bit sooner. By the time he looked it in, defender was...
Look at this, middle of the field, a breakaway. And inside the 15 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Throwing, Love. And he slides and covers up at the end as he's going to be... And they're not going to get to the line to run another play. So we will switch ends as the 3rd quarter has come to a close. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Love with a give to Dillon.
And he may have given those 6 yards right back as her
drive, and normally you think that wears down a defense. In this case, looked like the offensive line let him down a little bit.
Yeah, allowed the penetration and the ability to stuff him for a long. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Picked off by Michael Davis.
And the Chargers are going to take over once again, and they'll have it at their own 8-yard line. So that, a definite deflator there on the interception.
Yeah, you work your way down the field thinking you're in position for a go-ahead score. But all it takes is one errant throw, and this one winds up a turnover.
After the turnover, here's Herbert. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
You can just feel the home crowd coming together thinking, this is the big play we've been looking for. And when it falls to the ground.
Herbert. And it is caught. And he is going to have the Chargers 1st down.
In there, didn't they?
So frustrating defensively. You're a play away from getting that football back here down late. The handoff, it's Ekeler. Only a couple there. This is 3rd and 7. Here's Herbert. A little short pass. This is Everett. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. On the give, this is Ekeler. And not much there at all.
Backers set the edge.
Ekeler going to get it again on 2nd down.
And very little run blitz there that guessed correctly that they would move the ball on the ground. Honed in on it and stopped them. Mark that down for a win in the defense's column. Now the 1st down there and continue to eat away at the clock. Really increases their chances of closing this one out. Now they're likely going to have to give the football up and sweat it out on the sideline.
That deficit and take a 4th quarter lead.
They'll begin the drive with a run by Dillon. And he'll power ahead.
Side. the advantage. 3 3-yard gains, that means they're punting the ball likely on 4th down. That's what you're looking for when you're playing defense.
And he'll get this up past the 25.
Have the ability to run over people. And if you do that throughout the game, after a while, they might just run through some. The receivers weren't running the traditional NFL route tree. One thing they did learn, find open areas, find soft spots.
Off the play fake, Love. That's taken in by Watson. They get Love now. This pass caught. It's Dobbs with it. Now he's loose down the left sideline. And he'll finally be taken down at the 2-yard line. Laundry on the field. This is going to be a false start on the offense.
Sometimes you have to slow things down a little bit when things get heated.
7-yard line, 1st and goal. Love, they go play action now. Touchdown, Packers! Romeo Dobbs, a 7-yard touchdown grab. And the Packers put together a 4th-quarter drive to take the lead. He was on point throwing the ball right there. He had the big play to get him down close, and then he delivers a touchdown pass on 1st and goal.
And you mentioned the bench too. Looks like their memory was a little too long there.
Boswell good with the extra point, and that will make this a 4-point game. Get away after the touchdown. And he returns this to the 22 here in the 4th quarter. On 1st down, it's Herbert. Allen's got it complete. And he'll be corralled right around the 34.
Who can keep his cool back there. Not just for himself, but to keep the rest of the team relaxed too.
Now a toss left side into the hands of his tight end. And it'll be 2nd down. Justin Herbert looking to pass. On the screen, this is Ekeler. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds.
Going back the other direction.
Again, Herbert. Over the middle, and it's caught. Keenan Allen. And a 6-yard gain gets 4th quarter, down to the final 2 minutes. And we've got a 1-score game. Down the wire. On 2nd down, here's Herbert. And that one off the mark, but how really start to finish.
Yeah, it makes you wonder what exactly is going on. Is he a little bit dinged up here? Or is he just off just by a bit?
4th down for Herbert. Desperation time. They keep the game alive, at least for the moment, as it's a 1st down.
That 1st down, without it, this game is over.
And when he took off, it was almost like, oh, no, this might be it, but found a way to pick up the 1st. Yeah, he was able to
have a chance.
Defense will give him that the rest of the way. Throwing again on 2nd down, but this time it's incomplete.
That's exactly what you do. It's both because they're not mutually exclusive. They may have been at one time in football, but not anymore.
Oh, and that's going to sabotage their comeback plans. It is intercepted. Picked off by Amani Oruwariye. And the Packers hit it. And that one might have just sealed their fate.
Yeah, and that's the nature of the 2-minute drill. The offense trying to go downfield and make their plays. But defenses, they're sitting back right through it.
And there he goes. And he's across for the touchdown.
Well, may not have been there. I agree with you on that one because those types of plays, when they result like that, they're almost like big bolts of lightning, aren't they? Whoosh, and off he goes.
And that one pushes the lead up to 11. One play on the ground and into the end zone for 6. Here's Darius Davis on the return. And no alley to be found. It's an extremely tall order in front of them, but they've got the ball with a 1st down. Herbert. Finding Allen. And he'll be taken down, but not before they reach them. As they'll stop him with a little over 30 ticks to go in the football game.
Throwing, Herbert. He gets it to Johnston. He'll get this one down near the 20. Herbert going to throw. Caught by Allen. As they can. It's third down. Herbert. And this is caught. So it's a late touchdown, but maybe too late. So now a big play coming up as the Chargers are going to go for two. Now Herbert. And he's got it. So the try for two successful. And with it, they're back within a field goal. So a crucial two-point conversion there, but that's just part one of this two-part story. Yeah, I guess you're right. It's more than a two-part story. It's a three- or four-part story. And this is recovered by the Packers, so that might just...
And someone has said here that the data says that when a team's expecting an onside kick, 80% of the time, the team expecting it, they do actually recover the ball, which is what we saw here. I just wonder if that number is much more of an anecdotal type of a number. Kind of like when the coaches tell us, well, when you score on special teams, 93% of the time you win the game. I'm still waiting to see that number is empirical.
That was an excellent come-from-behind victory, Charles, especially there in the fourth quarter. Both offense and defense were clicking. They're going to feel good about this.
Yeet!